Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian here, Brian's Lawn Maintenance. All right, today I want to talk to you guys for just a few minutes here about our 2020 lawn agreement form. This is the actual form that I'm going to be sending out to all of my customers that you guys can also cash in on and download for free if you guys want to check it out. Well, actually I'm not going to send this exact one. I'm going to modify it here and make it personal to my business, just like you guys can now do, because this is an editable version of the same form we gave away last year. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Make the ground shake.
All right guys, so if you're new to the channel, I'm all about helping you guys grow a more successful lawn care landscaping business. And how I do that is by sometimes giving away free stuff that you guys can download to implement into your business. A lot of you guys have seen our lawn care postcard. We just did a video on that about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I'll make sure to link that at the end if you guys want to check this out. But in terms of marketing and growing the business, this is the free form that I'm going to make available to you guys. All you got to do is go to lawnpreneuracademy.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, punch in your name and your email, and you can download this form for free. I'm giving this away to the lawn care community just as a resource to help you guys out, to help you grow your business. I wish I had something like this about 10 years ago when I was starting my lawn and landscape business. Now, here's the deal. Before you just rush off the video to go download the form, this is not a silver bullet, okay? There is a little bit of a system here that I want to explain to you guys for just the next minute or two so you can understand how to use this form in the rest of the system to help you guys grow your business as you go into the 2020 season. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I think like 2,000 of you downloaded this form last spring, which was just absolutely crazy. I had just made my lawnpreneuracademy.com website, which allows me to keep in touch with you guys, just to, have an email subscription list, if you will. So many of you guys have really jumped on that and appreciated it. And here's the deal, 2,000 plus of you downloaded the form, but a lot of you guys also wanted to have editable. Well, at the time, my own form was just a PDF, so you get what you get, right? But a lot of you guys took the same template, made your own, so on and so forth, and made this for your own business, which was really cool. Well, I heard a lot of you guys that wanted an editable, downloadable version, so here you go. It should be a Word document. Now, when you open it up in Word, you're still gonna have to modify some things naturally, so it's not just an instant download, instant plug and play, but that's why I wanted to publish this video now, to give you guys a week or two to implement this and clean it up and to make it your own as you guys implement this into your business as we go into spring. So not to make this video any lengthier than it needs to be, what is this form about and how does this help me grow my lawn and landscape business? Well, a lot of you guys have watched this video for 2 or 3 years now that I've been giving this form away or sharing this resource that I've included in my own business. And so here's the deal. A couple years ago, I was noticing that every time we go into spring, it was almost a crapshoot. It was almost a guessing game about who's signing up, who wants certain services, how much revenue are we really gonna make? And my calendar wasn't really booked going into the season. It was kind of just a crapshoot. Like I said, it was a guesswork. Are we gonna make 50 grand in revenue, 150 grand in revenue? Some of you guys, 200, 300, 400 grand in revenue. We just never really knew where we stood with all of our customers with what kind of services they're going to want for the upcoming season. So I said I had to slow down the speed up and kind of backtrack a little bit and say, well, how do I start to get an inquiry or a pulse on my clients and what they're looking for? How do I know somebody wants mulch this year? How do I know somebody wants landscaping? How do I know somebody wants fertilizer? Well, if you're a large national company, you have confirmation phone call season. That's usually in January. Okay, well, good for those guys. I don't have people on staff and a call center and a boiler room to make all those phone calls, right? Something I learned way back in the day working at TruGreen. Well, instead for my business, this is what we use. We use a snail mail. This is an old school, just mail this out to our customer. We usually send it out the first week of February, which is what we're gonna be doing. And we're gonna send this out to all of our customers in entirety. The idea of this form is to capture interest and see what folks are looking for the upcoming season. Now, really simply, I'll go through the form with you. It takes 10 seconds, but folks have a way to update all their contact information, which you run a business, it's actually really critical. You have everybody's up-to-date mailing address, their phone number, their email. People move, people, over 4 or 5 months of winter, they might move and sell the house. You don't even know. Again, you're about to go cut their grass, you think, for the upcoming season, and collect $1,500 of revenue with, you know, just like you did last year, but the reality is they don't even live there anymore. This form already solves knowing that problem in February 1st when you mail this out and you get it back versus, you know, walking to the season April, May, June, thinking that you're gonna just sign that customer up and you're good to go. Again, it was a way to just clear out the clutter and make sure I really knew what I was walking into for the upcoming season. So everybody's contact info is really critical. Now here's the deal. On the bottom, it's all the different services we're going to be offering that upcoming season. They have little checkbox systems. I got away with what they did last year with the extra square, and now it's just a single square where they can just check off what they want for the upcoming season. Now, a big thing, like I said, a lot of you guys wanted this editable. Well, some of you didn't offer mulch, some of you guys didn't offer fertilization, some of you didn't offer spring and fall cleanups, and that's totally cool. So now, if you guys see different services on the bottom that you don't want to include part of this form for your business, you guys can remove those and just clear up the space or add something different. Maybe you want to add weed pulling or something like that, or flower install. Totally up to you. Now here's the deal. Some of the services like mulch install and fertilizer, you're still gonna have to estimate and, you know, get some pricing together. So it says please call for estimate, but a weekly mowing price or an aeration, you should be able to at a glance, or even just on a good mapping software, be able to price those over the form or over the phone, if you will. When I send this whole thing out, it comes in snail mail in a number 10 envelope, and inside is a number 9 return envelope, right? So it's a system to get all this information back. We don't pre-stamp or anything like that. They can spend their 49 cents, whatever it is, right? Now here's the deal. These go out to all of our residential clients. Now commercial, we do send out a commercial contract form. I made one of those available for you guys. It's like 20 bucks. I'm not giving that one away for free because it's kind of meaty. It's got some really good language. So if you guys want a commercial lawn care contract while you're at lawnpreneuracademy.com getting this form for free, hey, support the channel, support Lawnpreneur Academy, support your own business, buy the other lawn care maintenance contract for 20 bucks. It's a steal. Like, I didn't have a contract 10 years ago. I wish somebody would have made something like that available, right? So all of our commercial accounts, they get a actual contract. It's pretty much the same thing, very similar by nature. We're gonna attach that to the email we send to those as a proposal. We get that back. Same thing, we can book our calendar, right? That's commercial, whole nother video for a whole nother time. I'm gonna do some other videos like that in the next 2-3 weeks. Residential coming back, we get about 100 of these back in the mail. Well, really it's about 80%, right? 8 out of 10 people send these back by the end of March usually. And what I do is, now I can make a whole master file. I just use an Excel spreadsheet on my computer, and then I just start booking my calendar, right? So if I get, obviously everybody who's probably gonna get this is gonna sign up for lawn care because I'm a lawn maintenance company, and we get 80 people sign back up, I can start making my days, my routes, and kind of figure out what we're gonna be doing to book our calendar, right? When I get 15 or 18 or 20 different folks that check off the mulch box, now I can start calling them, hey, what colors, what, how much, where do you want service, so on and so forth. I can start getting all those mulch pricings and estimates together in March, instead of trying to have those conversations in April or May, and just when it's already busy, well, I'm not doing anything in early February and March. I can start doing all those estimates now. As you guys would imagine, we get all these forms back, we get all of our aerations, all of our mulch, all of our flowers, all of our weed pulling, whatever service you guys offer, and now we can start filling in our calendar for the whole 6 months in advance. As an example, we got fall aerations, fall pruning, and we got fall cleanups, right? In the summertime, for example, in the past, let me know if you guys have ever been in this situation. In the past, I'd be going in the fall going, man, I have no revenue on the books. I don't know who wants a fall cleanup. Hopefully we can pay our bills. Now, when I send this form out, people already pre-schedule their fall aerations, their fall overseeding, their fall cutbacks and pruning, and their fall cleanups. Now I go into fall with 20, 30 grand of revenue on the books versus playing defense back in the day. I didn't know what I was doing, right? I didn't know what we were gonna be making. Hopefully this makes some sense. Hopefully this helps you guys out. If you guys wanna get this form, like I said earlier, go to lawnpreneuracademy.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, you can plug it in. It's not a way to start spamming you guys with a bunch of emails. We send out like a monthly newsletter just to keep in touch with you. But here's the deal. This right here was a game changer for my business. If you guys are trying to get organized with your lawn care business, your lawn care season, this is something that might aid you guys. So let me know. Do you guys like free resources like this? Is this helpful? I really sincerely just want to help you guys grow a more successful business. This is something that changed my business about 3 years ago. And it's been just, I don't want to say a silver bullet, but it's been a huge focal point and cornerstone to my business as we go into the season, having an inquiry on the upcoming season so I know what we're gonna be doing for revenue. Up here, like I said, everything in bold you guys can change out. Any of the language you guys can change out. The logo, obviously you can change out. Your business name, anything that's in bold you can change out. Like I said, all these different squares, if there's different services you guys offer, you can change out. Maybe you don't offer fertilize, you know, take it out, put weed control in or something like that, and you guys can add that instead. All right guys, sorry for the raspy voice. I'm still getting over this sickness, this head cold that I had this last week. I wanted to get this form out to you guys this last week of January here so you guys could start downloading it, plugging in your own information, and then get all these sent out snail mail the first or second week of February and start getting these all back so you guys can start growing your company and playing offense into spring. So if this video helped you guys out, if this form helped you guys out, do me a big favor, shoot the video a big thumbs up. Feel free to share this video with another lawn care buddy if you think it can help them get organized for their upcoming season. But guys, that's it from me. Appreciate you watching so much. I'll leave some other videos here about our postcards and marketing if you guys are trying to figure out that stuff as we go into spring as well. So all right guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a good one.